What's up, guys? It's Brewing Skeleton. It has been quite a long time since I've uploaded a video, but I am back, and I'm playing Minecraft Java Edition, as you can see, which I'm known for playing the Legacy Console Editions, but I want to play Java Edition this time. Oh, there's a village over there. So, anyways, back on track. I'm a bit scatterbrained. Back on track. I've been gone for a long time, except I've only just now got the motivation to come back. So I have not been dead. I have just been going through life, you know, making progress, doing things. I just haven't had very much motivation for Minecraft. Although now I have some motivation to play Minecraft and YouTube. So I figured I'd make a video, get back into it, and I'm going to be doing that by starting a Minecraft Java Edition Let's Play. If you've been around for a while, you may recall that I've been unable to record Minecraft Java Edition because I've always had a pretty crappy computer, but here I am playing on a good 24 chunk render distance. It could go higher, but I don't want it to go higher. And that's because I finally have a good gaming computer. I bought a good desktop computer from a coworker just yesterday, actually. Or, no, it was 2 days ago. And so I got it set up, and it runs like a dream. I can finally play, like, graphically intense games, and I can record them too. The specs on it are pretty decent. I think I'll go ahead and add them to the description so you can check it out if you'd like. So I'm very happy with it. So I figured if I'm gonna return to the channel, might as well play Java Edition because it's not a version that I have been able to make content for. The way that I recorded the Xbox 360 Let's Play is I would use a capture card to capture the gameplay from the Xbox 360. And so that way my laptop, it was only doing the recording. It was not actually running the game. It was just doing the recording. And it can handle that. It can't handle recording and playing at the same time, because it's just not good enough. But now that I have a desktop computer, well, it can do both. I just realized I had my music turned off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up. Turn it back on. I'm not a fan of all of the new Minecraft music, but I figured I'll give it a shot. You know, I'll give it a chance. Maybe it'll win me over. I believe that Minecraft fans should try to appreciate all aspects of the game, both old and new. So I'm not gonna be too judgmental on the modern music. Speaking of the Xbox 360 edition Let's Play, people are going to be asking, you know, when is that going to continue? And unfortunately, I won't be able to continue it. It is, my Xbox 360 is now broken. It was a moment of carelessness. My brother, he sort of barged into my room, and I was kind of startled, and I knocked over a glass of water, and it spilled on the Xbox 360. I tried to turn it on. You know, I tried to get it started, but I couldn't get it working. And so I think the thing is fried, unfortunately. I am sad about that. So I am sad that it got fried, you know? I have a lot of memories associated with it. But at the same time, I think I was also starting to feel a little bit burnt out on the Xbox 360 Let's Play. I was already pushing it a little bit further than I intended to. I had intended to end it with the dragon fight, but through popular demand I decided to continue it. And I'm not sure, in hindsight, I'm not sure if I should have, because when I feel done with a Minecraft world, it's kind of hard for me to return to it. I don't know what it is exactly. I just find it hard to return to a Minecraft world after I've already sort of fulfilled my goals. Whoa, that's a different texture. I'm playing on the most recent version, 1.20.10. So they must have changed some stuff around. I'm not keeping too in touch with the updates. I am like briefly checking them out, but I don't like actively follow the updates. So yeah, a lot has changed. It's been a long time since I've uploaded. A lot has changed with me in my life. I'd be glad to share my my many journeys. I'd be glad to share my many journeys in life over the course of this Let's Play. But for now, let's focus on just playing Minecraft. It's been a while since I've really had the motivation to play Minecraft, you know? So it feels nice to sort of have that drive again. So I'm going to take advantage of it. Let's look for a good place to call home. On this new computer, I've been testing out a lot of games that I could play before, but now I can run them a lot better. The main game that I was looking to play was Final Fantasy XIV. I'm sort of on my way out with Final Fantasy XIV, but I really loved it for a long time. So when I was looking for a PC, that was like my benchmark. I was thinking, okay, if it can run FF14, then that will be good enough for me. So I tried FF14. It runs beautifully on this. I also tried out TF2. Some other games too. None of the games I play are all that intensive. But yeah, I've just been enjoying it, having a lot of fun with it. I'm definitely very happy with it. Maybe I should go over and check out that village. Although I generally like to avoid villages for the first few days of a new world. Just because something about looting villages feels like cheating. I don't know, it's the stuff that you get from villages is not even that hard to obtain normally. Like, you know, you can get a bed pretty easily if there are sheep around. You can build like a wooden hut to protect yourself. But I still like the principle of having to do that stuff myself, as opposed to just using a village. You know, I bear no ill will to people who, you know, live in villages. It's just not the way I prefer to do it. I just prefer to do it myself, even if it's not a lot of work. I like the idea of doing it myself, you know? I'm kind of going round and round. Ooh, I think that is looking like a pretty good spot. I'm a sucker for building houses next to rivers or lakes. I just really like having a body of water next to my home. Here's a flat area, and there's a mountain nearby, and the village over that way. You know what? I think we found ourselves a winner. Okay, it's morning. Let's get started on getting some wood. Let's just chop down these here trees. And I guess I'll have to get stone afterwards. I was talking earlier, I briefly mentioned how I think Minecraft fans should be appreciative of all aspects of the game. I think I want to touch on that in a bit more depth. So, you know, in my Xbox 360 Let's Play, I played, you know, obviously the 360 edition, which is an older version of the game. I hold a deep love for the older versions of Minecraft. There's a certain appeal to them that I don't get in the modern versions. Something about them just feels different, and it's really hard to place on why that is. But with that said, I think that the modern versions of Minecraft, I think they're still really good, and I think that there's a lot to be appreciated here. And so that's another reason why I'm playing the most recent version of the game for this Let's Play, is just to sort of demonstrate. It's like, you know what, it's okay to love old Minecraft. You know, old Minecraft is awesome, but there's also You know, the new Minecraft versions have plenty to offer as well. Okay, I think I've cleared out a pretty sufficient space for a house, and I've accumulated plenty of wood in the process. I suppose the next step is to get some stone. Ooh, iron. That's nice. Ooh, is it 8? Okay, no, not quite 8. 7 is good enough. Oh, it is 8, actually. I like that. Oh, no, there's 9. Nice. I think that should be enough stone. I've dug down all the way to y equals 20. I got 2 stacks of stone. That should be enough, at least for now. I guess it's time to get to smelting. I like to use, I really like using stone bricks in my builds, but it can be hard to get them in bulk on a brand new world because, it requires a lot of smelting, you know? It just takes a bit of time, but hey, I've got time. I've got all night. I guess while this cooks, rather than just stand around here, we'll get started on the framework for my house. I've gotten a lot of seeds here. I guess I might as well get an early start on a farm because, you know, just because. If you have a lot of random foliage, like these leaf litters, something cool you can do is feed them into a composter for a new world. It's a good way to start a farm. Got the stone done. Got myself a full stack of a stone. Go ahead and turn that into bricks. Ooh, and that iron will come in handy because I like to, whenever I build houses in the early game, I like to use an iron to make a stone cutter because that will save you resources. I was talking earlier about how stone bricks can kind of be hard to obtain in a new world. Well, if you use a stone cutter and you make, like, stairs, it will save you plenty. Here comes some of that new music I was talking about. Suppose I'll give it a listen. It's not bad so far. It's definitely a lot different from the stuff C418 makes, or made, but I wouldn't say it's bad by any means. Just finished listening to that new song. It wasn't so bad. I don't like all of the new music, but I guess that one gets a seal of approval from Brewing Skeleton. I don't know why I'm speaking in the third person. You know, let's play in the third person, just for the bit. I'm already starting to get tired of this, but hey, it's a good opportunity to show off my Minecraft skin. It's not something I've been able to show off before because I never made any Java Edition videos, but this is my Java Edition Minecraft skin, and I quite like it. The idea, Brewing Skeleton, it's supposed to be like a sort of robotic skeleton, you know? I don't know where the brewing part comes from. You would have to ask my childhood friend for that. He came up with the name idea. I'm already running out of... I'm already starting to run out of wood. Guess I'll have to chop down more trees at some point. It's getting to be night time. Making solid progress on the house. I think I'm going to end the episode once I complete it. Building a house, that serves as a good starting point for a series, you know? Just getting a base up. Now, where's my bed? Oh, there it is. Ah, spider. Are you angry at me? Come on, what did I do to you? Whatever. You're dead now. And so is my axe. And so is my inventory space. That was quite fast, and that is not what I needed. Oh, I can make another. Yeah, I can make another. I'm gonna need to get some more stone bricks, but I'm pretty much fresh out of cobblestone, so I guess it's back on a trip to the mines. You know, just saying that made me remember the Minecraft movie. I wish I hadn't remembered it, but I did. When I didn't see it, okay, the way I said that kind of sounded like I saw it. I did not go and see it. I am you know, I try to remain positive on this channel. You know, I try to keep it good vibes. Although, Minecraft Movie is not something that I can really keep a good vibe about. I really don't like the way they handled it. First of all, the fact that it's live action. I don't really like the fact that it's live action. I think it would have been really good as an animated movie. Because if you look at like the Minecraft update trailers, those look really good. Like the Nether update, like everything pretty much 1.13 plus had its own cinematic trailer, and they all looked really good. I think the movie would have been really good if it was made in that style. I think it was a serious missed opportunity for them. I can't speak too much about the characters because I have not, you know, seen the movie, but the fact that they chose Jack Black for Steve, I don't really like that either. Now, I bear no disliking of Jack Black, right? I don't mind Jack Black. It's just the fact that he often gets cast in movies to play the same role. He basically just plays himself. He doesn't... Now, there are movies in which he, you know, plays a more complicated role, but it feels like those are kind of few and far between. You know, I wonder if those copper tools are out yet. Like, I know they're adding copper stuff, but I don't know if it's actually in this version that I'm playing, because I'm just not really keeping up with the updates too much. So I don't know if those are out yet or not. I guess I'll try. I don't know if I'll need them, but just for the novelty of it, I think it would be cool. You know, if I want to smelt all that cobblestone I just got, I'm totally gonna need more coal. Hadn't even considered that. I guess I'll burn some of this birch to make charcoal for now, because I don't like birch. So into the flames you go, birch. That should probably be enough stone to finish this build. Should be all set. Oh dear, that's maybe a bit too many slabs. Eh, it's not a big deal. If you just put them on top of each other, it makes a full block anyways. I'm nearing completion here, and I think it looks pretty good. You know, it's not super complicated. I don't typically make super complicated houses, but I like it. And you know what? That's enough. That's all you really need. Let's put the windows in, and I just need a door. Just need a door. And here we go. I guess I'll go ahead and I'll get my stuff moved inside, and then I'll wrap up the episode there. Okay, there we go. We've got the house fully built. I guess I'll do like a sort of 360 around it. I've sort of modeled it after the house from the Let's Play. It's not exactly the same. It's a bit bigger. It has this sort of balcony area to it, and I quite like having these sort of balconies. So I modeled it to be similar, but not quite the same. So I think I am going to wrap up the episode there. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize. I know that a lot of people were really looking forward to the return of the Xbox 360 Let's Play, but it's unfortunately not doable anymore because of the Xbox 360 being broken. So I am really sorry about that. I'll see about potentially getting it fixed. But for now, I will see you in the next episode. I look forward to getting caught up, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.